Good morning. Meteorologist Brian Wolf here on Friday, October 10th to go over what you can expect today, this weekend, and as we head throughout the next 7 days. So first, let's start with the radar image here. And as you notice, there's some showers and some rumbles of thunder up into the north and west. And so you can kind of see this area here. This will be moving southeast. However, there is something that is happening in the atmosphere that's not going to allow this to reach us. And so this is where you've got to do what's called nowcasting. That's taking what you actually see weather observation wise and kind of putting it over some of the current atmospheric conditions. And so we have dry air over our area. So we're expecting the majority of these showers to erode away. And even on that northern side, you can see, like towards Davenport, Iowa, Peoria, Illinois, you can see where it's starting to erode away. So, but with precipitation comes the possibility of cloud cover. And so, when this forecast was being created a couple days ago, it looked like it was going to be sunny today. Well, that's because there's a weak energy system that's come through. It's produced showers over Missouri, Iowa, and far western Illinois. And so you can see these clouds are still in the area. Okay, you can still see it there. That's what we're going to look to see if it's going to move into our area. So to do that, we actually are going to go out and we're going to use the high resolution model. And so on the high resolution model, I just kind of want to point out you've got high clouds are blue, you've got the purplish clouds are mid-level clouds, and then low clouds, the ones that really block the sun and you see on dreary days. Those are white. So is what we're seeing is if we put this into motion, and this is throughout today, you can see that we've got some high-level clouds entering the area here roughly right around noon, it looks like. You start to see the high clouds kind of infiltrate in. Not really much in terms of blocking like too much sunlight, but if we continue to roll this out, you will see that by this evening, you get some of these purples in here, which are some mid-level clouds. So we're just going to call today mostly sunny, but you can see how that's kind of in the area, and then it kind of breaks up. And this is a great illustration of that dry air. You see this big mass of low-level clouds, and as it goes forward, you can see where it starts to kind of break apart, mainly because the dry air, right? Clouds need moisture in order to thrive. That's literally what they are. So anyways, that's what we're looking at in terms of cloud cover for today. Your actual forecast is starting cool this morning. We saw widespread 38, 39 degrees across the area this morning. Some low-lying areas I saw was right around 37, so not quite enough to bring on a widespread frost. We'll warm up to about 68 or 69 degrees this afternoon. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we don't approach 70. It just depends on the timing of some of those high-level clouds because we are seeing a wind from the south coming in. Not much of a wind, but enough that could pump in a little bit more warmth. And then we cool back off this evening. Now, if we look at the 7-day forecast, still, I call it boring because I like showers, storms, and snow. However, it is a very nice, calm period of, it was fall weather the last couple of days, but we're going to get back up into the mid-70s. But for those of you that said you like the 70s, then that's exactly what you're looking for, and you're going to get it in this forecast. But we are also still monitoring like mid-October, so around the 17th to the 20th, for another big frontal boundary to come through that could potentially make things a little cooler than we had this last time. So we'll monitor that and keep you updated. As always, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you here tomorrow for another forecast.